One day, you'll wake up and realize that most of your life has already happened. And that thought should terrify you, but it should also set you free. Because life is short. And the question isn't how much time you have left. It's what you do with the time you still have. 1. The psychological trap of more time. We live like we have an unlimited supply of tomorrows. But psychology calls this a temporal illusion, our brain's tendency to underestimate how little time we actually have. When you say, "I'll do it later," your brain rewards you with relief. You feel productive without doing anything. But later never feels urgent until it's too late. So here's the truth. You don't need more time. You need more urgency. 2. The paradox of busyness. Most people aren't living. They're just busy. We confuse activity with meaning, movement with progress. According to psychological research, constant busyness keeps the brain in a dopamine loop. You feel like you're accomplishing something, but you're actually avoiding stillness. Ask yourself, if I stopped doing half of what I do, would my life actually fall apart? Probably not, because most of what we do isn't essential. It's just habitual. 3. The end-of-life thought experiment. Imagine you're 90 years old, sitting in your favorite chair, looking back at your life. What memories do you see? Who's sitting next to you? What moments make you smile or ache? Psychologists use this exercise to trigger future retrospection, a mindset that helps you prioritize what actually matters before it's too late. So pause and ask, what would my older self thank me for doing today? 4. The hedonic treadmill. You buy the new phone, get the promotion, hit a milestone, and 2 weeks later, it feels normal. That's the hedonic treadmill, our brain's ability to adapt to pleasure, constantly resetting the baseline. It's why more never feels like enough. So if you want to spend your short life wisely, stop chasing more and start chasing depth, moments, not milestones, presence, not possessions. 5. The power of micro moments. Psychologist Barbara Fredrickson discovered that happiness doesn't come from big achievements. It comes from micro moment of positive emotion, a smile, a laugh, a quiet sunrise, a warm hug. You don't need to change your entire life. You just need to notice it. Because when you notice life, it slows down, and in that awareness, you find meaning. 6. The selective circle principle. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That's not just a quote. It's psychology. Your mirror neurons adapt to the emotional energy of your environment. Surround yourself with drained people. You'll feel drained. Surround yourself with purpose-driven people. You'll feel alive. Life is too short to keep explaining your vision to people who can't see it. Protect your energy like it's oxygen, because it is. 7. The regret minimization framework. Jeff Bezos once said he built Amazon using a psychological model called a regret minimization framework. He asked himself, when I'm 80, what will I regret not doing? That question forces you to zoom out, to see your life as a whole story, not a series of random days. You'll stop saying, I'm scared to fail, and start saying, I'm scared to waste my shot. Because failure is temporary. Regret is permanent. 8. The dopamine distraction loop. Every notification steals 10 to 20 minutes of deep focus. That's not an opinion. It's neuroscience. You're not addicted to your phone, that you're addicted to the illusion of connection. Psychologists call this intermittent reinforcement, the same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. So if you want to live fully, do this. Put your phone in another room for 1 hour a day. Let boredom find you, because boredom is where creativity is born. 9. The mortality mirror. We avoid thinking about death because it's uncomfortable. But psychologists found that memento mori, remembering death, actually increases gratitude and motivation. When you realize you're going to die, small problems stop feeling so heavy, and simple moments, like coffee in the morning, laugh to a friend, become sacred. You stop living for someday, and start living for now. 10. The meaning equation. Psychologist Viktor Frankl said, those who have a why to live can bear almost any how. Meaning doesn't come from pleasure. It comes from purpose. And purpose isn't something you find, it's something you build. One choice, one act, one day at a time. So ask yourself daily, what am I doing today that truly matters to me? 11. The freedom of saying no. Every yes you give is a no to something else. Most people think freedom means doing everything. But true freedom is having the courage to say no to almost everything, so you can say yes to what truly matters. When you protect your time, you protect your soul. 12. The psychology of presence. Life doesn't happen in your plans. The IT happens in your presence. When you're fully present, time feels slower, richer, more alive. That's called flow state, the brain's most meaningful mode of consciousness. And it's found in the moments we usually rush past. Look around you right now. This moment will never happen again. Conclusion, the psychological reframe. So here's the truth. You don't get to choose how long you live, but you do get to choose how deeply you live. Most people exist like they'll live forever until a tragedy reminds them they won't. But the wise ones, they remember every day that life is fragile, and that's why they love harder, create fearlessly, and forgive faster, because they know the clock is always ticking. And every tick is a reminder. This is it. This is your life. Right now, don't waste it.